Listen carefully, because every dollar sitting in your bank account is quietly losing value while you sleep. And the rich already know it. Most people cling to their money like a frightened squirrel burying nuts for winter. They stack cash in the bank and assume it's safe because the building looks solid and the statements arrive neatly each month. Safety is often an illusion. Your dollar is quietly dying every single day. Inflation eats it, bad habits drain it, and the bank pays you crumbs in return. If you leave all your cash trapped in a savings account, you are volunteering for mediocrity. The wealthy know this, and that's why they behave differently. They don't worship cash. They put it to work like a disciplined army, deployed to earn, compound, and multiply while they sleep. The first thing rich people understand is painfully simple idle money rots. The world is constantly changing, prices climb, and currency loses power. You can measure that erosion with a calculator. Your bank savings pay 1%, while the grocery bill jumps 7%. It is a mathematical tragedy. A rational person doesn't let money decay. They protect it, diversify it, and assign it productive jobs. So let's walk through 5 assets wealthy people use, not because they like them, but because history and math prove they work. The first category is stocks. Ownership in productive businesses. When you buy a share, you aren't gambling. You're becoming a silent partner in a company that works nonstop, designing products, hiring employees, selling services, expanding markets. Good businesses grow earnings, raise prices, and overcome inflation. It's messy, emotional, and volatile in the short term, but the long-term logic is undeniable. The world goes forward, enterprise expands, and the patient investor gets paid. Wealthy people don't panic when the market dips. They smile and buy more. The second asset is real estate. Land and property are tangible, useful, and scarce. People always need somewhere to live, work, store, and build. A well-bought property quietly produces income month after month, while the underlying value appreciates. Over decades, it is not glamorous or fast, but it is resilient. You can touch it. You can improve it. And unlike cash, it benefits from inflation instead of being destroyed by it. Third is high-quality bonds or fixed income instruments. The wealthy aren't thrill seekers. They keep a portion of their capital in safer, income-generating securities, government bonds, treasury bills, and other vehicles that provide stability and predictable returns. These aren't exciting, but they serve a critical function. They preserve capital and provide ammunition when opportunity strikes. Fourth is cash flowing businesses, whether owned outright or as a partnership. The richest individuals don't depend on salaries. They own engines of value. A small firm in a stable industry can outperform a lifetime of bank savings. The wealthy prefer businesses because businesses scale. Money invested in enterprise produces more money, hires talent, improves systems, and compounds surprises that work in your favor. Even a modest side business can outperform passive savings. Finally, the asset most people ignore: knowledge and skills. Your brain compounds faster than any stock chart. Learning new mental models, mastering a profitable discipline, or upgrading your understanding of finance produces returns for the rest of your life. No government can tax your wisdom. No recession can confiscate your competence. The wealthiest people relentlessly invest in their minds because the returns are infinite. So here's the blunt ending. Keeping every dollar in the bank is like storing food in a leaking refrigerator. Looks fine today, spoiled tomorrow. If you want security, you need assets that work, not money that sleeps. The rich don't have secret genes. They simply follow rational rules, own productive things, diversify intelligently, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. One smart decision repeated patiently over decades will build more wealth than a lifetime of hoarding cash. In a world moving quickly, the safest place for your money is anywhere but idle. And remember, trust simplicity, respect reality, and let time do what talent cannot. That's how ordinary people become wealthy, and how wealthy people stay that way.